Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those in between, a warm welcome to you. Simply Swedish, flavors for every season, is a celebration of Sweden's food culture, shaped by nature, climate, and tradition. Written by Margareta Schildt Landgren, with evocative photographs by Christina Uhlin, and translated from Swedish into English by Anita Shenoi. This book captures the heart of Swedish cooking through the rhythm of the seasons. Anita Shenoi is herself a respected author of many books on Sweden, Swedish culture, language, and landscape. Her translation brings warmth and clarity to the text, making Swedish culinary traditions accessible to an international audience while preserving their authenticity. At the core of Swedish cuisine lies the seasons. Food in Sweden is almost dictated by the natural calendar, from everyday meals to small indulgences like buns. Classics such as semla and kanelbullar, which is cardamom-scented cinnamon buns, appear at specific times of the year, deeply tied to tradition and anticipation. I love to cook in harmony with the seasons, the author writes, using the bountiful base of produce we have here in Sweden. The clean flavors of the ingredients come to the fore in an absolutely wonderful way. Sweden's long, harsh winters have shaped its food culture for centuries. Because fresh produce was not always available, Swedes developed methods to preserve, refine, and store food: pickling, curing, fermenting, drying, so that good food could still be enjoyed year round. This gave rise to a distinctive flavor combinations such as meat balls with lingon berry jam, roast meats with fruit jellies, pickled herring, and dried meats. Geographically, Sweden stretches long from north to south, creating diverse landscapes, wildlife, and vegetation. This diversity is reflected in regional food traditions, and in a country where you can freely forage berries and mushrooms. Nature plays a central role in everyday cooking. Swedish cuisine is unique, arguably richer and more varied than that of other Nordic countries. With four distinct seasons comes a longing for the first harvest of each one. New potatoes in spring, berries and seafood in summer, root vegetables and mushrooms in autumn, and hearty, comforting dishes in winter. Margareta Schildt Landgren builds her recipes around these moments, adapting traditional methods to suit the modern Swedish kitchen. Spring cooking is light, fresh, and hopeful. Classic dishes include pressed cucumber, a simple pickled staple, and corn fed chicken with spring vegetables, featuring asparagus, radishes, fresh thyme, and boiled new potatoes. Other spring highlights include smoked prawns with nettle and wild garlic cream, and traditional veal or lamb dill shot, literally dill meat, flavored with vinegar and fresh dill, two essential elements of Swedish cuisine. Dessert comes in the form of a rhubarb under a toffee and oat blanket, celebrating one of spring's earliest harvests. Summer is generous and nostalgic. Strawberry cordial is described as Sweden's homemade answer to cola, tasting of childhood and long, bright days. August brings the famous crayfish parties, where signal crayfish are boiled with salt, sugar, beer, and dill heads. On the west coast, langoustine or Norway lobster often take center stage, prepared simply with butter, garlic, fennel, and herbs. No Swedish celebration is complete without sill or Baltic herring. At midsummer, it often appears as sill, but in this book it is reimagined as a midsummer sill cake, a layered potato salad topped with luxurious Vendes roe. Late summer also brings butter beans with tangy parsley oil, waffles with red currant parfait, summer berry sponge cake, and indulgent sea buckthorn truffles. Sea buckthorn, sometimes called as the passion fruit of Sweden, grows along the coast and is rich in vitamin C. The author notes that these truffles are perfect with coffee, no matter how full you are. Other summer treats include lingonberry pears, a dessert that is as beautiful as it is delicious, and nostalgic favorites like pancake with blueberry jam. So easy that Swedes say as easy as a pancake. Cinnamon bun also features prominently, proving that even ingredients not grown in Sweden can become deeply Swedish. Cinnamon bun. Autumn. Autumn is a season of depth and preservation. Fermenting vegetables has become fashionable again, and dishes like fermented carrot and white cabbage with juniper berries highlight how old techniques remain both delicious and healthy. There are pickled mushrooms, spiced cheese, and lingonberry gravlax, continuing the Nordic tradition of curing fish with salt, sugar, and seasonal flavorings. Pickled herring returns as a cloudberry sill, flavored with Arctic berries, often referred to as the gold of the north. Hearty dishes include lobster salad with overnight roasted beef brisket, mussels with root parsley and celery puree, roasted root vegetables with oats and smoked pork, and even surströmming, the famously pungent fermented herring from Norrland, served with tunnbröd or flat bread. Autumn desserts and preserves abound. Rose hip soup, plum compote, egg cheese with blackberries, elderberry chutney, rowan berry and apple jelly, and apple cake with cardamom foam. There are also traditional snaps flavored with wild herbs like sweet woodruff. Winter cooking is rich, warming, and celebratory. Dishes include cod with horseradish and smoked apple, reindeer carpaccio with truffles, and the ultimate Swedish classic, meatballs with cream sauce, potatoes, and lingonberry jam, an essential part of any smorgasbord. Bread and baking take center stage with wholesome sourdough loaves, St. Lucia saffron buns, and pepper kakor or ginger snaps. During Advent, spiced elderflower cordial offers a non alcoholic alternative to mulled wine. Finally, there are semlor, the beloved buns filled with almond paste and cream, traditionally eaten on Shrove Tuesday, but now enjoyed all winter long. Simply Swedish, flavors for every season, presents not just recipes, but a way of living, rooted in nature, tradition, and the joy of eating with the seasons in Sweden. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those in between, I thank you for your presence and your time. Wishing you peace and prosperity.